But if you go close to somebody you call an efigo or bookworm, your grade will improve if you're in school. If you go close to somebody that is in the cabal of the office, cabal will recognize you for attention. If you go close to people that are working in the church or mosque, you will get closer to God. These people constitute 25% of the friends we keep, but we run away from them. I beg. You know too much. That will expose people to what organizations don't look at. Today, there is a lot of struggle. People are struggling to survive. The salaries are not enough to take people home, rather than even take care of them. And we tend to focus on doing training that will educate people. Like a lot of people have gone to school, university, but they came out with those degrees, they are not able to use it. So we've taken out this program out of a lot of programs that we have done in the past to expose people complementarily on how they can succeed in whatever they choose to do. The program will also mend relationship in families, because if the family is not together, if the spouses are not happy with what they are doing, you can't get the best out of them in the office. Retirement is what is killing a lot of people today. A lot of people don't prepare for retirement. Retirement just happens. And when they retire, the salary is not able to take them home. Talk less of when they are retired. And many of them are used to working life. And when they retire, they've never done businesses before. And they are shocked with the business. The little gratuity they get, they squander it on businesses they don't understand. And they lose everything. So I'd like to start by asking you a simple question that I keep asking people. What do you want? If you have all the money in your bank account and you don't need to work, what will you be doing? You have all the money in your bank account, you don't need to work. What will you be doing? Hello? What will you do? You have all the money in your bank account and you don't need to work. Yes.
My name is Luwata. I will invest that my big money in the bank.
Investment. So you do investment. Fantastic. What else? You have all the money in your bank account. You don't need to work. What will you do? This is what everybody is working for. You are working hard to make money. Now I'm telling you that if you have the money and you don't need to work, what will you do? Investment has been taken. What else will you do if you have all the money in your bank account and you don't need to work? What will you do? You have all the money in your bank account. You don't need to work. You enjoy the money. What else will you do? The money will always be there. What else will you do apart from investment and enjoying yourself? What else will you do? You will be helping other people. These are the three things we are called on earth to do. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to put you in a position where you can do only these three things. Hello? And I dare you to ask me questions. When I finish this presentation, what I've come to share with you will make you be able to do investments, because you will make a lot of money. You can make any amount of money that you want to make with what I'm going to show you today. 2, you will be able to help people around you. And the third one, you'll be able to enjoy yourself. Hello? My name is Francis Okumagba. I'm a mentor, business strategist, and wealth coach. Francis Okumagba. I'm the MD of iSkill Knowledge Management Company, the chairman of FMG Insurance Brokers, and the president and founder of FMG Empowerment Company Limited. I used to be a banker. I spent 25 years in the banking industry. Rose to be one of the executive directors of one of the big banks, but relocated to Canada and spent some time in Canada. But I had to come back to Nigeria because what I saw in Canada and what I see in Nigeria, money flows in the streets of Nigeria. Nigerians don't pick it. And I had to come back to set up what I'm doing now so that we can open the eyes of people in Nigeria to the monies that flow in the streets of Nigeria. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you How you can start a business without 1 naira in your pocket. How you can build an estate without 1 naira in your pocket. How you can sell any item in the market, you make over 1 million naira. If I don't give you these things, challenge me at the end of the day. If you have any business idea today that you want to start, and money is your problem, I'm going to show you how you can start it today. If you are in any business, I'm going to show you how you can double that profit and that business that you are doing, the volume, turnover, and profitability. Because money flows in the streets of Nigeria, and Nigerians are not picking it. I'm going to start you now by showing you simple tips that you need to know. How to position yourself to succeed in life, in anything you do. Do you know you have God inside you? Hello? Do you know you have God inside you? Everybody says yes to this question. Do you know God created us in his own image and likeness? And we are supposed to be like God. Hello? But in Nigeria, we play church and mosque. God made us in his own image and likeness. God is a creator. So we are supposed to be creators. Am I right? Can I show you how it operates? The Holy Spirit operates. Because when Jesus Christ was living, he said he was going to leave behind for us something. What did he leave behind? The Holy Spirit. Now I'm going to show you how to know that the Holy Spirit is inside you. And if you can communicate with the Holy Spirit, then you have no fear. If God is inside you, you shouldn't fear anything. If God is inside you, you can create anything. Am I right? God has given us the Spirit to create. But we are the ones holding ourselves down with education, our background, experience, and circumstances in our environment. Can I show you an example of how the Holy Spirit works? Tell yourself you want to travel to your village tomorrow, and you want to wake up as early as 6 a.m. in the morning so you can meet the first car in the car park. Do you know your spirit will not sleep? You wake up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Sometimes you look at the time when it is 4 a.m. and tell yourself, let me just sleep for 1 more hour. Exactly that 1 hour you will wake up. Has it happened to anybody here? If it has happened to you, raise up your hand. Who woke you up? The Holy Spirit woke you up. It's the same thing. Do you know today the person that is holding you is yourself? God is waiting for you to tell him what you want. Because you told him you want to wake up as early as 6 a.m. He prepared you to wake up as 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Even at 4 a.m., he still prepared you to wake up. It's the same thing with making money. Do you know you are the one that will tell yourself you don't want to buy a brand new car because the money is not there? Have you desired to buy a brand new car? Many people do not desire to buy a brand new car because in their mind, the money is never there to buy the car. So they never think of buying a brand new car. Am I right? They will now put Tokumbo inside their mind. Who put Tokumbo in your mind? You. Hello? Do you know whatever you put inside your mind comes to pass? And it happens. Have you thought about somebody, and as you are thinking about the person calls you? Has it happened to anybody here? Go to a car match where they sell brand new car. Don't look at your pocket size. Don't look at your bank account balance. When you go to where they sell the brand new cars, ask the attendant to give you the keys of the car, of your dream. Listen to me. When you enter inside the car, sit inside the car. Put on the AC, put on light music, smell the inside of the car, and internalize it. Take the picture of yourself as the owner of that car. When you finish, go to the attendant and ask the attendant how much is the car. When he tells you the price, tell him, I'm coming back to buy this car. When you go home, your spirit will not sleep until you buy that car. When you sit in the toilet, ideas to make the 20 million naira to buy the car will start coming to you. Today, a lot of people imprison their mind. The mind today is damaged. The mind is as big as you want it to be big. The difference between Dangote and you is the mind. Hello? Wake up your mind. The mind in Nigeria today is damaged. People are thinking with the salary size. People only think of desire with how their pocket is. Some of them think with only their salary. So they block themselves from seeing the beauties of God. The things God has created for all of us to be able to pick. we don't pick it. Where is your mind? What do you think about? What do you desire? Men, when you look at a young lady and you like the young lady, do you know desire will rise in you? Yes. And before you know, confidence will come from nowhere to go and meet the woman. Am I right? Can you be aroused without desiring something? Hello? Can a man be aroused without desiring something? What is your desire for money? There is no erection in that desire because you don't think about it. You hold yourself down and you begin to think with your education, your qualification. The next thing you think about is your salary. The next thing you think about is how will I survive with the money that I have? Hello? The first thing that I've shown to you today is that you are what you think about. Desire it, it will come to pass. Hello? Don't imprison your mind. Go window shopping. Look for what you like and desire it. The how to get that thing will come to you naturally. Hello? Everything you need to succeed is around you. Hello? Everything that you need. God has given you everything you need to survive, to succeed. It is you that is holding yourself. Today, I'm encouraging you to open your mind and start thinking. And how I'm going to do it is to purge your mind of the beliefs that you have in the past. Hello? When you go home today, take a piece of paper. Write what you need as money to take care of yourself in a month, luxuriously. Write what you need, the type of car you want to drive. Go and find out the price. Write it down. Know the color. Know the make. Write it down. The money, the house that you like to live in, if it is a rented place and the location you want, go to that location and find out the price of rent in that location. If you are not married, write the characteristics of the person you like to marry. Write it down. What you need to do charity, write it down. When you finish, read that thing to yourself for the next 7 days. Your spirit will take it. Your instincts will start seeing what you want. Hello? I mentor people and open their eyes to how they can succeed. I also show women how they can marry in 6 to 12 months. I show women and men who are married how their marriage can be blissful. The next attribute I'm going to share with you after your thought process is the way you present yourself. Hello? Do you know that you tell people who you are with the way you present yourself? Nobody writes their certificate on their head. Nobody writes their bank account balance on their head. How do you know somebody that is successful? How do you know somebody that is rich? How do you know somebody that is important? It's the way they dress and the way they cut their hair and the way they carry themselves. Am I right? Who do you tell people you are in your neighborhood with your dressing? Who do you tell people you are in your office with the way you dress? Who do you tell people you are? That religious sect that you belong to. What do you tell them you are? Because what you tell them you are is what they relate with. Do you know about 60% of the clothes we have in our wardrobe are useless? Some of them worn out, shoes bent already, but they are there. We keep wearing the same thing that make people outside look at us as poor, unimportant. Meanwhile, we keep 25% of the clothes very new, waiting for a party that never comes. Some people die and leave those clothes without wearing them. Can I show you how you can change your name in your village? This Christmas, borrow a Range Rover car. Make sure you forget about Boko Haram and kidnapping. I'm showing the principle. Dress very well. Go to your village with a Range Rover car and drive around the village. When you finish driving around the village for people to see you, go to a wedding that you are not even invited to. Sit in the front row and cross your legs. Nobody will be bold enough to tell you to stand up. When they are serving food, wave your hand to the people serving the food. Because rich men don't eat anyhow. When it is time to show appreciation to the couple, walk to the couple and just give them some small naira notes. And walk to that car majestically and drive away from the village. Your name will change in that village. When they are talking about important people, your name will be mentioned. Do you know you are what you tell people you are today? Where you stay, it is what they see that they use to describe you. Do you know if you dress well, it makes you feel important? Have you worn Christmas clothes before? How do you walk? With confidence. Do you know dressing well makes you feel important? Do you know dressing well makes you feel healthy? Do you know dressing well attracts people to you as friends? Do you know dressing well makes people want to listen to you? Why do you take your dressing for granted? I advise you today, take a big mirror and make sure a big mirror is in a place in your house. Don't leave your house without looking at the mirror. Go in front of the mirror and ask yourself whether you look important, whether you look rich, and whether you look successful. If you don't look these three things, don't come out. There is nothing like casual dressing. You are what you tell people you are. And today in Nigeria, if you go to a checkpoint, it is what they see they use to assess you. Today, if you dress very well and you see the president and you want to go and shake hands with the president, he will shake his hands with you. But if you don't dress well, they will come and rush you away from the place. The dressing and presentation is important. Please take your dressing for very seriously. Don't commonize what you wear. Look smart. Look very good. Do you know there are a lot of young girls today that are dressing out of marriage? I teach people how to get married in 6 to 12 months. Changing the way they present themselves. Many of the young girls of today, they dress out of marriage. Brazilian hair, 250,000. Their phone is 700,000. In fact, the makeup artist that will do their face is 20,000. By the time they finish, the total package is over 2 million naira. The people that are ready for marriage today, their salary is less than 100,000. How would they approach those type of young ladies? They will not attend to them. The marriage age in our father's time was between 16 and 25. Today, the marriage age is between 25 and 60. And people are not getting married because they dress out of marriage. You know what I advise my young people to do? Dress like a bride. Walk like a bride. Talk like a bride. When you walk into a church or mosque, a groom will locate you. I'm beginning to remodel a lot of young girls to marry and dress and package themselves for marriage. In our father's time, the ladies come out when they are ready for marriage. They come out and dance half naked in the market square. And their husbands pick them. There's no market square anymore. The market square today is the church and the mosque. Don't go to any religious sect where you have the largest number of people and dress like a prostitute. Only sugar daddies will be coming to you. I'm talking to the young girls here. If you want to be married in the next 6 months, look for me. I will tell you what to do. The second thing, the third thing that I'm going to show you, who do you call your friends? I'm going to use the arithmetic sign to teach you how to select friends. The minus, the plus, the multiplication, and the division. Hello? 60% of the friends we call friends are negative. They have nothing to offer you. They take 80% of your life attention. They are the ones that will come and visit you and spend 3 hours. That 3 hours is gone from your life. As I'm talking to you now, they are sending you text messages. Somebody is even pressing his phone there. They are throwing out things. And before you know it, you pick your phone and they take you out of your attention. By the time you go back, you don't go back to what you are supposed to do anymore. These people are very sociable. In the office, they are the ones that do choo, choo, choo. Anywhere you see them, they take away your life. If you don't manage negative people around yourself, they will crowd you and seize your attention. What they actually take is 80% of your life. The next set of friends are the positive ones. They constitute about 25% of the friends you keep. These people are serious-minded. They take everything very seriously. Anywhere you find them, they are the ones making things happen. In school, we call them names. We call them efiko, bookworms. In offices, we call them oversabi. They are the ones that organizations depend on. If they want to do something, they'll give you the assignment because they know you will do it. In churches and mosques, they are the ones doing all the ushering. They become to association, committees to work for the church or the mosque. These people are the ones that are salt and light of the earth. We give them names. We don't go close to them. But if you go close to somebody you call an efiko or bookworm, your grades will improve if you're in school. If you go close to somebody that is in the cabal of the office, cabal will recognize you for attention. If you go close to people that are working in the church or mosque, you will get closer to God. These people constitute 25% of the friends we keep, but we run away from them. I beg. You know too much. Please copy these people. It will improve your positivity. If you are in the school, your grades will increase. If you are in the office, management will see you. If they want to send for training, your name will be there. If you are in the church or mosque, God will see you and will lift you up. The next set of friends are the ones that can divide your life. People with vices. They use a lot of baits to get you. These people constitute about 10% of the friends you keep. Some of them are drug addicts, some cultists, some homosexuals, lesbians, runs girls. If you don't run away from these people, they will capture you, whether you like it or not. One of them will come to you and say, there's a place where they pray. Have you heard? If you go to that mountain, if they use something to rub your head, you become a billionaire. You will go. The money will come. But the next time you go for the fellowship, they will tell you, you need to bring somebody that is very close to your heart for sacrifice. What did you say you were going to do in that place? Prayers. What did you get in return? Sacrifice. There are a lot of people that are giving sacrifice today who did not plan for it, who did not know about it. Some of you here have responsible children, but they have runs girls as their friends, and you tolerate it. A runs girl come to meet your daughter and say, come and see me off to my boyfriend's place in Mitama. It's her friend, so he follows her. They get to the big house in Mitama. When they enter the house, the gate is as high as twice their size. When they enter the place, they saw a man old enough to be the grandfather of this young girl. And they sit in the sitting room. The man just came and took her hand and took her into a bedroom. The friend now came with his leg like this and came to your daughter and said, oh yeah, let's go. Can the daughter shout? He took her inside. And at the end of the day, he came out without a womb, spiritually. The womb has been taken away. What your daughter went into that meeting to do is to escort her friends. What happened in return? She lost her womb. It is happening to a lot of people today. When I say delete the number of dividers from your life, I mean it. If you follow a single woman that is single and you have a marital problem and you go to her, you will be single in no time. Hello? Dividers are everywhere. You see a young man that walks like a woman and is coming around your son and you allow him. Comes one day to meet your son that there's a party in Asokoro. All of you will be there. Your son follow him to the party. They get to the party, all of them know themselves but your son. After dancing for a while, they bring wine in a glass, in a tray, and come and give your son. Will he not drink? He drinks the glass of wine and sees himself naked in the morning, in front of a big man naked, in the front of a big mirror, explaining to him, you know, I didn't want you to know, but now that you have done it, this man is one of us. This man, they've taken his destiny away already. It's happening. These are dividers. If you know you have dividers on your phone, delete their number. They will get you. They don't get you by telling you, come and join the cult. Today, I mentor a lot of young people who confess to me that they are into drugs. And the parents don't know. The parents send them to me, and in my mentoring and talking to them, they come up and expose a lot of things that they do. And the origin is with friends and foes that they get around them. The next set of friends are the ones that can multiply your life. Role models, mentors like us. Mentors are very scarce. We have only 5% of mentors in our life. We don't even go to them because we claim that I beg him too much. He doesn't visit me, so why will I visit him? I beg him money, they cash him. But if you tolerate these mentors, successful people, a woman that's been married for over 50 years and still calls her husband honey, darling, that is a mentor. If you are patient enough to go to a woman that's been married for 50 years and you have a marital problem and you ask the woman to advise you, will he tell you to leave your husband? No. He's a mentor. It's boring. He talks too much. I beg, I beg, I beg. But that is a mentor. If you want to come to see a rich man, because you are going to the rich man's house, your dress sense will change. You will try to adjust your dressing so that they don't look down on you. You have started changing already. When you get to the house, when you sit down, what you see around you will motivate you. What you hear will expose you to want to dream big. And in no time, you'll start behaving like them. If you walk around 5 billionaires, you will be the 6th billionaire. But we don't go to these people. I call them mentors. Every human being needs a mentor. And a mentor can be a religious mentor. It can be a business mentor. It can be a moral mentor. But you must have mentors in your life. I don't make friends with people that I'm better than. When they come, I receive them. But my leg only goes to people that are older than me, with more wisdom, probably richer, and more connected. Those are the people I visit with my legs. Hello? Select your friends. Using the arithmetic sign, the minus, the plus, the division, and the multiplication. When you get your phone, you know them already. When a minus calls you, look at the phone and say, I will talk to you when I'm ready. Cover the phone. It cannot distract you. When you are free, that's when you call to waste his time, not your time. When you see a call coming from a plus, take the call because he wants to give you a message. And the message is always positive. Take the call, they don't waste time, and they go. When you see a divider calling you, drop the phone. When you finish ringing, go there and delete his number so he does not divide your life. Multipliers will not call you. You are the one that is supposed to call them. Do you have multipliers in your life? Hello? If you have multipliers in your life, you are setting yourself to leapfrog yourself to where you want to go to. Multipliers multiply your life. And a lot of us don't have multipliers. Who is your multiplier? Do you have? If you don't have, begin to look for somebody around you. Multiplier is somebody that is successful, very religious, that you can see and you can actually be sure of. Moral multiplier is somebody that's been happily married, who you see the happiness in him. So when you want to pick, and in the office, somebody that is very successful in the office. You can't go wrong making friends with them. If you know the power of this minus, plus, division, and multiplication, your life will change immediately. Because you'll have taken care of the minuses. You'll have taken care of the dividers. You will focus on copying the plus and getting very close to the multipliers. Simple. These 3 principles are the principles you need to position yourself to succeed in life. The way you think, the way you dress, the friends you keep. Every other thing I'm going to show you now. God bless us. Everybody has a blessing. Are you hearing me? Everybody has a blessing. But when God gives you a blessing, how to use that blessing, he will put it in another person. If you don't know how to relate with human beings, you cannot succeed. Can I give you an example? Do you know God made man as man? Gave him the seed of procreation. But can that man procreate without a woman? Can a man be complete without a woman? No. Answer me. No. Can a woman be complete without a man? No. That's how God creates the world. If a man does not look for a woman, he can't be complete. Do you know that's how he created everything? Does God give wealth? He doesn't give sense and wisdom. The one he gives wisdom, he doesn't give money. The one he gives power, he doesn't give time. Everybody needs another person to be complete. If a rich man does not employ somebody that has wisdom, the riches will go. If a professor does not partner with somebody that has money, his professor cannot produce anything. If a politician does not employ a timekeeper, his time will be wasted by people who will come and take the time and he will not be able to use. And when he finishes the power, years in power, he will see that he doesn't have anything. Hello? So relationship is very key. Hello? Relationship is very key. And that's what God wants us to know. Do you know, today, as I speak to you now, one of the biggest problems we have is not handling relationship properly. Can I tell you the secret to make a marriage very successful? The mumu button of a man is respect. The mumu button of a woman is love. But who will do it first? Hello? Who should do it first? If you love a woman, she will respect you like a fool. If you respect a man, he will love you like a fool. But it's not happening in our relationship because everybody is selfish. Hello? Can I tell you how to turn your husband to mumu? Respect him unconditionally. If you want to make your wife a mumu, love her like a fool. She will respect you like a fool. Hello? Do you know it's the most difficult thing for we to do? Because everybody is looking for, give me, I will give you. So the woman will say, if you don't love me, I can't respect you. And the man is saying, if you don't respect me, I will not love you. Can I tell you the secret? Turn that man or woman into a mirror. You know, if you look at a mirror like this, the mirror will not change. Hello? But if you change, will the mirror change? For you to get what you are looking for, you must change first before you ask that mirror to change. Today, as I speak to you, everybody is looking at the mirror and asking the mirror, change me. Change. They are telling the other person to change. So a man is telling the woman, respect me. The woman is telling the man, love me. Any quarrel between a woman and a man, if you ask the woman, what is the problem? He doesn't love me. If you ask the man, he doesn't have respect for me. If you know you have a misunderstanding, stand still and ask yourself, if you are a woman, ask yourself, in what way am I not showing respect? Once you change, the man will just turn around and come to you and cuddle you. If you are a man and you see there is quarrel in the house, stand still and ask yourself, in what way am I not showing love? Once you show the love, that respect you are looking for will come automatically. I'm telling you today, relationship is the biggest thing that you need to have. If you want to be happy, make sure your relationship is strong with human beings. When God says he has provided everything you need, it's human beings he's referring to. Can I show you the secret of wealth? The secret of wealth is in giving. Hello? The secret of making wealth is giving. Are you hearing me? What did I say is the secret of wealth? If a man stands as a giver, he gets everything he's looking for. Can I show you examples? Please listen to me. When a man kisses a woman passionately, the woman opens her legs. Am I right? Who gives more? The woman. What did the man do to get what the woman gave? A passionate kiss. He gave. Do you know bride price is paid on a woman? How much is the bride price the man pays? What does the woman give the man in return? He drops her father's name, becomes a nanny, becomes a cook, becomes a house cleaner. Who gives more? What did the man give to get that bride price? Can you see that anything you give, you get more? Hello? The secret of wealth is in giving. Giving is not only money. You can sweet talk a woman. You will get her. Hello? If you know how to show appreciation to human beings around you, your relationship will improve. Can I tell you how I became executive director of a bank? Giving. A small boy as a banker, when you see me, I jump into offices. When I go to this particular office, I see a lot of bankers waiting to see the Oga. I'm struggling to get business from him. The total money he gave to me was 1 billion. One day I went to the office and I saw a lot of bankers there. And I heard the man lost the mother. I just went to the secretary. I said, please, when is the burial time? I want to get the ashwebi. I collected the ashwebi and I went to the market with 100,000 naira. And I went to buy cloths at the rate, 100 pieces. I went to the village in Imo State for this man's mother's burial. When he saw me with the ashwebi sitting in the corner, he looked at me with surprise. They finished the burial. They started sharing plastic, slippers, broom. I went to the booth and brought the wrapper. And I started giving it to the women. They were jumping around me. I was giving them wrapper. The man, I just let me look at the man. I looked at the man was like this. When I finished, I packed the remaining wrappers and I gave it to the wife. And I went to my hotel room and came back to Lagos. 2 weeks later, I went to the man's office. Bankers were sitting there. I went to the secretary. The secretary said, "Oh, guys, in the meeting." I said, "Give him my card." Secretary went in to give the Oga the card. The man left his meeting and came out and held my hand and took me to the secretary. "You see this boy? He's my son. Anytime he comes here, let him come straight to see me." He took me into the office and I sat down. He finished his meeting and came to me and said, "You are a wonderful boy. I've adopted you as my son." My deposit increased from 1 billion to 10 billion. I became executive director in the bank at the age of 38. Go and Google my name. You will see videos on YouTube. In my 40th birthday, Dangote was there. 10 bank MDs were there. I had all the treasurers of banks present in that birthday. Giving is the secret of wealth. I was coming from the airport. And I walked into a small boy that was selling granuts. And the small boy saw me selling granuts. Say, "Oh, fine man, buy granite for me so I can go home. I'm almost closing. I've not sold." I said, "I don't buy granuts." He said, "Okay, I dash you." Immediately the boy gave me that granite. I was broken. I just put my hand in my pocket and brought 5,000 and gave it to the boy. Giving, if you know the place of giving, you can use any human being. If you are head of HRO and somebody in this office, it is Christmas, he buys a gift for you. If you want to recommend people for a course to go, his name would be number 1. How much did he give? Nothing. If you give tips to people, when you go to the place, they will open the doors for you. Do you know if you employ somebody and pay the person's salary, you use the person's life. You use his time. It takes all the risk for you. Who gives more? Why are we holding our hands like this? Hello? I'm going to show you. The secret of giving is what is holding you where you are. When God said he has given you everything, he means it. You don't need 1 naira to start a business. You can build an estate without 1 naira in your pocket. You can use any human being around you to make money if you know the secret of giving. Hello? Do you want to make 1 million naira this month? Do you want to make 1 million naira this month? Do you want to make 1 million naira using human beings? Do you know you can use any human being on the street to make money that is talented? Do you know you can sell anything? Anything. You make 1 million naira this month. Anything. I dare you, ask me the question. Write your question that any profession you belong to, any business you are doing, I will show you how you can make 1 million naira this month. Can I show you how to make 1 million naira using nothing? Go to your village. Look for a herbalist, not native doctor. A herbalist is somebody that can use herbs to cure something. Hello? God has blessed him as a herbalist. He's in the village. Nobody knows where he is. The herbs he has, he dashes it to people in the village. Can the herbalist make 1 million naira a month? No way. Collect his number. Because those who are blessed with talent, they don't know how to use the talent. If they don't use somebody that has what they don't have, they will not be complete. So everybody today that is seated here today has a talent from God. And the reason why you are where you are is because you are not using people around you who have what you don't have. God made you a man, but you can't use what you have until you see a woman. It's the same thing with everything. Collect the phone number of the herbalist. He has cure for erectile dysfunction. A lot of men you see today, at the age of 50, 60, they don't stand up anymore. He has the herb. Tell him, when I need this herb, I'll send for you to be sending the herb to Abuja. Come to my office. I will do a video of 1 minute and show how that herb can cure erectile dysfunction. Give it to my IT staff to throw it to 5,000 people with your phone number there. That you do every treatment with 10,000 naira. If 5,000 people see it, how many people do you think will call you for the treatment? If only 100 call you and they take that treatment for 10,000 naira, you have made 1 million naira. What did you do? You used a herbalist to make money. Can I show you how to use people to make money? Look at the streets of Nigeria. There are a lot of unemployed people. There are so many. They are looking for who will use them. Nigerians are brainwashed, damaged. They don't see how to help people, how to give to use people. Can I show you now that I can use any human being I see? If I put a notice today that I'm looking for a lawyer to employ, and I'm willing to pay 500,000 naira a month, will I get somebody to employ? If I put the lawyer in my office, and I tell the lawyer, all you'll be doing in this office is write agreement. I have over 5,000 people that I'm mentoring now, that I'm showing how their business can grow. And I go to these 5,000 people that anybody that is want to do agreement in this, my group, come to my office. I charge only 50,000 naira. I don't charge 5%. I don't charge 10%. How many people will come to my office to use the lawyer to do the agreement? If only 100 come and they pay 50,000 naira, how much have I made? 5 million naira. How much will I pay to the lawyer? 500,000. What have I made? 4.5 million. What did I do? I used a lawyer to make money. Can I show you how you can use anybody to make money? In my office today, people come to me and ask me what they do, and I show them how they can make 10 times what they make. So a barber came to my office. He said, I hear you teach people how to double their business. I'm a barber. I said, how much do you make a month? He said, between 20,000 and 30,000 a month. I said, you will make 300,000 this month with my mentorship. I said, go and take your barbing kit and sanitizer. Go to 3 boarding schools. Ask to see the housemaster. Tell the housemaster that you'll be coming to the hostel to barb the hair of the boys in the hostel every weekend. And you will not charge them what they charge outside. You charge 30% of what they charge outside. And any money you make, you share it with the housemaster 50-50. Will the housemaster give you the opportunity to come and barb the hair of the boys? Will you make 300,000? What did I change in that barber? I changed the way he thinks. I changed the way people think. A caterer came to my office, stays in Guagala, that does not dress well. He said, they say you teach people how to double their business. I've been doing this. I do cake for wedding, but I'm not making money. I said, how much do you make a month? He said, 100,000 naira. I said, you will make 500,000 to 1 million naira this month. He said, how? I said, go to 5 Catholic churches. Ask to see the catechist. The catechist is the one that anybody that wants to marry must come to register their marriage. Put your flyer on the table of the catechist and tell the catechist, anybody you make me do their wedding cake, any money they pay me, I will give you 20%. Will the catechist send people to her? Will she make 1 million a month getting referrals from 5 Catholic churches? Tell me the business you do. Challenge me with any business. I can use a doctor to make money. I can use an accountant to make money. I can use you to make money. I can use any human being to make money. Challenge me. Of anything that you can think of. Any profession. A caterer, a makeup artist, even a gardener. I can use a gardener to make money. If I go to Metama today and I say I do gardens, and each garden I say I charge 10,000 naira, can I get 10 premises where I will do their garden? The 10 of them will pay me how much? 100,000. If I turn around and I put a notice that I want to employ a gardener and I'm willing to pay minimum wage of 30,000, will I get somebody to employ? I get the gardener and I show him the 10 premises to do the garden. I make 10 of them 100,000 and I pay the gardener 30,000. How much did I make? Supposing for every gardener I employ, I show them 10 premises to do their garden. If I employ 5 gardeners, how much will I make a month? You can use a pot of soup to make 1 million naira a month. You can sell sugar cane with a capital of 20,000. You will make 1 million naira this month. I dare you to ask me a question. Any business that you are into. Do you know sugar cane is still packaged the way? Hello? Do you know sugar cane is still packaged the way our forefathers packaged sugar cane to sell in the market? Over 60 years ago, they were illiterate. They didn't go to school. We are still selling sugar cane on wheelbarrows. Nobody has changed with the education we have because the education is cut and paste. Can the wheelbarrow man make 1 million naira a month? Hello? Can I show you how you can make 1 million naira selling that same sugar cane? Tell the malam to bring the sugar cane to your house. He has already cleaned the sugar cane. The total sugarcane in the wheelbarrow is 20,000 naira. Tell him to cut the sugarcane into small bits and begin to fill them into salad bowls. 500 bowls will come out of that sugarcane, that wheelbarrow. Employ 6 graduates. Call them corporate sugarcane sellers. Promise to pay them 50,000 naira a month. 6 of them will come take the job. Each of the pack of sugarcane, tell them to sell it for 200 naira. Give each of them 80 packs to sell a day. Put 2 in the University of Abuja, drop 2 in NYC camp, and drop the other 2 in Secretariat. They will go and sell the 500 sugarcane packs for 200 naira. They will come back in the evening with 100,000 naira. What is the capital of this business? How much do I make a day? 80,000. Remove Saturday and Sunday. There are 20 days left in the month. 20 times 80,000 is 1.6 million naira a month. What is the salary of the 6 graduates? 300,000. Dash them 300,000 for transport and the plastic bowl. How much have you made a month selling sugarcane? 1 million naira. Do you have anything to sell? Anything you want to sell, I will show you how to make 1 million naira selling it. I dare you. Show me. All these things you see here, granite, gari, sugar, just package it, put it in 5 locations. You make 1 million naira this month. Are you looking for money? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to make money using people? Do you want to make money helping people? All you need to do is know how to give. Hello? Do you know there are so many people selling things in the shops? They are not selling, no. Do you know I can sell more than them? Hello? You don't need to have what to sell today. Can I show you how you can make 1 million naira selling yam and you will not touch the yam? Go to Zuba where they bring yam into Abuja. They sell 1 tuber of yam there, 1,000 naira. In the market in Wuse too, a tuber of yam is 2,000 naira. Heap 20 pieces, 10 pieces of yam, 5 pieces of it. Just put 200 naira for each yam. And get an IT person to take the picture and put your phone number in front. My IT people will send it to 5,000 people online. Your phone number is what is there. Get an Uber driver to stay by the driver there. They will call you to sell over 100 pieces of yam a day. You will make 200,000 selling the yam. Are you the owner of the yam? You don't have to be the owner of the yam today. Because a man that is selling the yam in the market does not know how to use the internet. Does not know how to use the phone. Those who know how to use the phone, they use it to do selfie. The phone today is the market. I have a lot of students. They sell akara and pap online. They make 1 million naira a month. Do you want to sell something? I will put it on the phone for you. I will get my IT people to make sure 10,000 people see it. You must sell this month. Do you know you can sell easily a pot of soup? You make 1 million naira. Offer there. Give a woman 20,000 to cook offer there. There will be a whole goat inside. There will be shaki. There will be pomo, there will be vegetables. When he finishes cooking the offer there, divide it into 50 containers. Sell each container of that offer there for 2,000 naira. Employ 6 graduates to sell the offer there in banks. Promise to pay them 50,000 naira a month. Put 2 to sell to bankers in Wuse 2. 2 to sell to bankers in Gariki. 2 to sell to bankers in Metama. They will go and sell the 50. Oh, you give them only 8 containers to sell a day. 8. They will come back in the evening with 100,000 naira. What is the capital of this soup? How much do you make a day? 80,000. Remove Saturday and Sunday. You have made 1.6 million naira selling soup. Pay the salary of the girls that will sell the soup. Dash them 300,000 for transport. You have made 1 million naira. I'm challenging you today. Do you have anything you want to do? Is it business you want to start? Do you have something to sell? But the biggest gift that you can have is using people that are around you. The one who is rich does not have sense. The one who has sense does not have money. The one who has power does not have time. There are people that are jobless. Use them to make money. There are people who are poorly paid like you and I. Come, I will show you how to help all these people and you'll be using them to make money. Because all you do for them is send them to send people that are jobless to me. for mentorship. They will start business immediately. When they pay me my fees, I will give you a commission. If you know rich people, bring them. I will employ them for you. They will start working for you. If you know connected people, bring them. I will start using them to work for you. They will be making money for you because those in power, they don't have time. I will show them how to use their time and they will make more money using the power. Those who have money are fools. They don't have money. Do you know today, as I speak to you, some of them dig money in Sockaway pits? Is that not stupidity? Some of them leave the money in the bank. They never use the money. It's always in the bank. Some of them invest the money abroad. Their wives don't get to know. When they die, the money die with them. Is that not stupidity? Can I show you how you can build an estate without 1 naira in your pocket? Hello? Those God give land, He doesn't give money. Those who give money, they don't have sense. Those who have sense don't have land and they don't have money. There's no conductor. Come, I will teach you how to become a conductor. And you will use the 3 of them to build an estate. Can I show you how I can build an estate without 1 naira in my pocket? I go to the person that has land and I tell him, I will build an estate on your land and I will give you some of the houses. The house I'm going to give you, when you sell it, it will be 4 times the value of your land. Sign this document. If I don't build it, take your land back. Will you sign? I go to this man that has money in the bank. The money is useless in the bank, but the bank gives you 5%. I promise to give you 20%, and I will not touch the money. I just want to rent your money to use. I won't touch it, you get 20%. Sign this document. Will you sign?
I will sign for you.
I go to somebody that is a contractor, and I tell the contractor, I'm going to give you a contract to build 100 bungalows. Start with only 40. With your money, because the money I'm going to use to pay you is in the bank. And I go to this man's bank and collect a piece of paper called bank guarantee. And I give the bank guarantee to the construction company. Will he move to site to start the building? Immediately he start building 40 houses. I announce to the public that I'm selling 20 at half the price. Instead of selling the house at 15 million naira, I sell the first 20 at 8 million naira. And don't give me the money. It will enter my head. Pay the money to the bank. If I don't give you the keys to the house, let the bank not give me the money. They will start paying money to the bank. The money I need to pay the contractor for the first 40 will be ready in the bank before the contractor finish the 40. When he finish the 40, I will pay him and tell him do another 40. I move to the next one and sell the next 20 for 10 million naira. And I tell the people buying, don't give me the money to enter my head. Pay it into the bank. If I don't give you your keys, let the bank not give me the money. The money I need to pay for the next 40 will be in the bank. I sell another 20. I give money to the contractor to do the remaining 20 and the infrastructure. The other 20 I sell for 12 million naira. Put the money in the bank. If I don't give you your keys, let the bank not give me the money. All the money I need to build the 100 bungalows will be in the bank. I've paid the contractor. I have 40 houses left. I will sell 10 of the houses and give it to you with your money in the bank. I did not touch the money, but I've given you 10 of the houses as your profits. The remaining 30 houses, I give the landowner 15, and I take 15. How much did I put in this estate? Nothing. Hello? Money is in the streets of Nigeria. I am asking you to challenge me with anything that you have that you want to do. I prepare people for retirement. I've done it all my life. Currently, I do it for NMPC. I do pre-retirement program for those who are close to retiring. I tell them, go and retire and fear no more. Because you can make money using people. You can make money helping people. You can make money selling anything. You can make money as a consultant using 5 friends. A rich man, a politician, somebody that is talented. Just sit in your house in retirement and you start making money. I become consultant to a lot of them. When they are close to retiring, they just pay a small amount of money, 100,000, and I hold their hand to set up the business for them. For those who are working today, I do entrepreneurship program, and I hold people and become their mentors. For those who are younger, if you have a child that is of age, send them to my office. They pay only 20,000 as fees, and it's once in a lifetime. I will hold their hand and mentor them on how they can succeed in what they do. on what they choose to do. If you have people that are close to getting married and they are not getting married, send them to me. I will open their eyes to how to package themselves, how to position themselves, and a man will locate them. For those who are married, who are struggling with marriage, please come to my office. I will show you how to touch the mumu button of your husband. Your husband will become a mumu to you. For the men, if you have a stubborn wife, come to me. I will show you how you can touch the mumu button of your wife. And once you touch the mumu button, anything you want, you will get. Money is on the streets of Nigeria. People are not picking it. The secret of wealth is giving. If you give, you get anything you are looking for. You can give with word of mouth, appreciation. If you know how to say, you look beautiful. Ah, madam, you are too much. You have sent a signal. He will want to, if you go and visit someone that lost somebody, he will be looking for you to lose like 10 people that he will be visiting continuously. You have invested in your time already. You are investing in people that will come to you. Investment in life is giving. Be a giver. You can never lack. The hand of the giver is always on top. This presentation that you have heard today has in it how to succeed in what you do, because you will be able to position yourself. If people position themselves well in this office, relationship will improve. Productivity will improve. If people know how to put food on the table, they will not come to the office and be frowning. If people know that relationship is about give and take, and you know how to make your husband a mumu, you know how to make your wife a mumu, you will not come to the office frowning because of what happened at home. In this same presentation, I've also told you that you don't need to fear retirement because you know how to make money. Any human being you see around you, you can use to make money. If you're having difficulty, come to my office or register today as one of my mentees or make me your consultant. I charge only 20,000 naira for people who want to learn, who want to follow me. I will hold your hand. You will be able to talk to me when you want to talk. If you have any question to ask about how you can move from where you are now to the next level, I will show you. I'm challenging you. Ask me questions. Yes, somebody wanted to ask a question. Go ahead. Water. Correct. Yes. 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 Can you see what this man is saying? Education is disturbing you. Hello? Do you know? Hello? Do you know that what this man is saying is what is killing Nigerians? We overanalyze everything negatively. Why did you not jump and tell me, wow? Listen to me. Life has risk. Everything you do has a risk. That's why I started with how to position yourself to succeed. That's why I showed you the minus, the plus, the division, and multiplication. You should select the people you deal with. I went through that to let you know. But what I started with is know that God is inside you. If you really know that God is inside you, you will not do bad things. Am I lying? If you know that God is inside you, will not fear anything. So don't fear risk. There is COVID-19. Where are your masks today? Show me. Where is it? Are you wearing masks now? Is there no risk of COVID-19? But you are living. So because there is risk, you don't want to do anything. Yes, there is risk. There are ways of managing the risk. You see this? The first one, know that God is inside you. Don't fear. Because if you fear, you will invite what you are scared of. I've told you that because God is inside you, anything you want, He will give it to you. So the first thing you need to know, I've already told you how to take care of it. The second one is how to relate with human beings. Make sure you dress very well so they don't look down on you. Many people here, no, it's because the way they dress and present themselves. The third one is select your friends. When you are selecting your friends and you are using minus, you are using plus, you are using division, and you are using multiplication, you won't see all those people to deal with. For me, I've told you that I can show you how to double your business. Don't come and enroll with me. Oh, let me join this man. Take your phone immediately and ask Google, who is Francis Okumagwa? See the things that follow, the picture, the story that follow. Have an understanding of the track record of that man has before you deal with me. The third one, if you want to use somebody, you want to sell for somebody, or you want to make somebody sell for you, and you go to his shop, he's not selling. What makes you feel if you give him the things to sell, he will sell? You must look well. And if you don't know how to do it, look at it. If you don't know how to use good judgment, make me your mentor and call me and say, Oga, I have this thing I want to do. How do I protect it? Now, for the sugarcane, you know why I can never fail? Can you sell 500 sugarcane yourself? You will fail. So if you go down and say, I teach people how to sell sugarcane, and once you sell sugarcane, you make 1 million, babo, you will not sell. To sell 500 sugarcane, I employed 6 graduates, not illiterate, graduates. I offered to pay them 50,000 naira a month. You will not pay 50,000 naira a month because you ask yourself, where will the 50,000 come from? If you are going to make 1 million naira a month, what are you paying? What is 50,000 to pay? You know the other secret? They cannot fail because only 2 of them will go to University of Abuja. University of Abuja has 3,000 people. How can 3,000 people see 160 sugarcane and not finish it? Are you getting my antidote? Everything I teach, everything has protection, has what the fears that you have, I've taken care of it. Fear is like darkness. You know, if you want to enter a dark room, you'll be scared of entering the room because you don't want to hit your head. Have you entered a dark room before? When you enter inside the darkness and enter the darkness, you will start seeing inside the darkness. So if you know any challenge that you have, look at it like a darkness. Be bold and enter the darkness. You will start seeing inside the darkness. You cannot fail if you have God inside you. And that's what I want Nigerians to know. We say we have God. I ask the question, do you know God is inside you? Everybody say yes. Now lie. Now, mouth not they talk. Now not mean. Because if you know that God is inside you, you don't go fear anything. Though. And if you need the fear, nothing will come near you. If you know that God is inside you, and you know God is a creator, and he made you in his own image and likeness, begin to create. Say something and it will come to pass. Challenge me. What are your questions? You have a business idea you want to run, and you are not able to start. Ask me the question. I will tell you how to start it this evening. Any business, if you are in any business, and you are not making money, ask me question. I will tell you how to make 1 million naira this month. Challenge me. Hello? Make me your mentor. I will ask you what you enjoy doing. You don't have to have an idea. Because those who have idea on the streets, they don't know what to do. Use them. If you know, look at this hair that you are doing now. Maybe you know the person doing the hair. Can I show you how you can use the person to make 1 million naira this month? Go to 3 schools. Go to the house mistress and tell the house mistress that you want to bring someone that will be doing the hair of the students in the hostel every weekend. You have already given the person doing this hair that you pay her 50,000 naira a month. When you go there, tell the house mistress that you are going to share the money you are making 50-50. It will open her doors for you. Every weekend you go to that hostel. What they do in 1 month in the market, you do it in a weekend. You make 1 million. If you increase the number of schools to 5, you make 1 million this month. There is nobody I cannot empower. Anywhere I enter and I see any human being, whatever you are doing, I will show you how you can use to make money. I went to a spa. Somebody was massaging me and I looked at the young lady, pretty lady. I said, how much do they pay you here that you are working day and night? He said, now 50,000 naira a month. I said, you will make 1 million naira this month. He looked at me as if na juju. I said, go to the National Hospital. Ask to see the matron. Tell the matron that any rich man or woman that has stroke, you take care of them in their houses. You charge 100,000 naira a month, And any money they pay you, you give the matron 20%. You have employed the matron. Will the matron send people to you? Supposing you have 3 matrons in 3 different hospitals that are sending people to you as a masseuse, will you make 1 million naira a month? It's the same masseuse that was in the office earning 50,000 naira a month. Nigerians have damaged their mindsets. They don't think, because we have leaders who make money and not work. So everybody wants to make money without doing anything. But what God used to bless us, God said He give everything you want, He has given you. You know what God has given you? Human beings. In your family, there's a rich man. There's a poor man. There's a jaguda. There's a prostitute. Don't you have everybody in your family? God puts people around you continuously for you to use. If you don't use them, it's your fault. The person that will marry you, God puts the person around you. It is you that makes it impossible for the person to see you. Because you now go and wear what you are not supposed to wear. So when the person comes, it will pass and go. If you understand giving, you will know how to say, hey, I like this your dress, well done. How are you? Fine. You see somebody that is struggling, let me help you carry it. That person that you are giving to, God brought him to your life for a purpose. God has brought me to you today. And I'm meeting you today. If you like, let me go. And you will not use me. But if you use me, I will show you how to use me to make 1 million naira this month. Helping people that are around you that are jobless. Is it a crime to help people? I'm going to teach you how to help human beings. In your family, there are people that are jobless. There are people that are paid poorly. There are people that are struggling with their business. Just tell them to come to my office. Tell them you sent them. When they come, I will open their eyes. When they start making money, I will be taking part of the money to give to you. Who directed them to me? So I've already told you how you can use human beings to make money. And if you want to use it as a career on the side, I will show you how to get a PAMSEC in this office. You will start using him as your staff. Because you tell him about what you have heard now. By the time he comes to my office and will start talking, he will make over 10 million naira this month with the people around him. And that 10 million naira, you will make 1 million out of it. Do you know politicians? If you know any politician, send them to me to empower their people so that they will increase their popularity. I charge 5 million naira a month. I charge 5 million naira to do the training. I will go to his constituency to do the training. I will do a website for him and announce it on radio that anybody that is jobless, anybody that is struggling with poor salary, anybody that is struggling with his business, to go and register in his website. They will be dropping their name, their birthdays, their email address. Then he will pay me 5 million to go and do the enlightenment campaign to show them how they can succeed. Once I finish the program, he will pay me 5 million naira. You who brought that politician, I will give you 1 million naira from the 5 million naira. What have you done? You use your mouth. I have taught you how to use your mouth to make money. I've taught you how to succeed in whatever you do. I've challenged you to ask me questions, and I'm not getting any question from you. So if you don't have any question, get my people and register today and use me to start making money, helping people that are around you. I thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share this good news. Yes, any question?
My own question is that since we have to deliver a lot of lessons,
Yes.
you know we are married.
Yes.
Some of us don't have can you get handout?
Once you join my platform with just 20,000, which is not up to nursery school fees, you will have a lot of videos that talks about different aspects of life. You have access to me directly. Why are you looking for tape? You can call me immediately and start talking to me. It's only 20,000 and you pay once. So pay the 20,000 and start using me. Even if you don't want to help people, help yourself with it. Get somebody you can always call to ask for advice. And as you are well positioned to use politicians to make money. Because as you see them, you advise them on how they can help their people to succeed. I will take 2 more questions and I will round up. I have books here. This book is Positioning to Succeed. It is only 3,000. But for civil servants, I reduce it to 2,000. So 2,000 is this book. Everything you need to know about positioning yourself in life to succeed, which is the first part of this presentation, is 2,000 today. I have money on the streets of Nigeria. It's 3,000. For civil servants, I give it out for 2,000. I have, if you want to be a wealth merchant, you want to become somebody that teach people how to be rich, I will hold your hand and teach you, and you become a wealth consultant. This book is 3,000. It's 2,000 for you guys today. I have a solution for real estate. You can build an estate from beginning to end without 1 naira in your pocket. This solution is a solution for Nigeria to solve the housing problem. If you know somebody that can put me with the Minister of Housing, we will build houses that people can use their mouths to buy. People can use their rents to buy. People can buy a house that is 12 million naira for 3 million naira. If you want to take advantage of it, join the FMD platform. You will be part of those that will be taking advantage of it. It's 3,000, but I'll sell it 2,000 today. This is handling the fear of retirement. Don't be scared of retiring. If you are close to retiring, just buy this book. It's 4,000. I don't remove 1 naira from it. It's 4,000. This book is preparing to retire gracefully. It's bigger than the other one, so it's 5,000. I don't remove any money from it. It's 5,000. Because it's very expensive to... I have track record to show. I do customer services. I do developing entrepreneurship mindset. Many organizations, including NNPC has started giving it to all their staff. I don't know who is in charge of HRO in this place. Who is in charge of HRO? Aha! Madam, enable your people to know me so I can train this office. Put me as one of your trainers. Where is Anne? Please, she's in charge of training. This presentation, I'm doing it free because I know you will give me business. So I've given free today. Give me the one that we do soft skills, we do pre-retirement, we do customer services, but this is the one that is reigning now. Developing entrepreneurship skills, the mindset. Every organization needs it to make relationship better in the office. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you. And I look forward to working with you because I've given.
This free lecture, let's hope that by the grace of God, we'll move from this year to the land is green. And so as you go from one place to another, the Lord will bless you. Bless your team.
Yes, give.
Thank you very much.
But if you go close to somebody you call an effico or bookworm, your grade will improve if you're in school. If you go close to somebody that is in the cabal of the office, cabal will recognize you for attention. If you go close to people that are working in the church or mosque, you will get closer to God. These people constitute 25% of the friends we keep, but we run away from them. I beg. You know too much.